Hi ninjas and welcome back to my channel. We are still in the mode of Ramadan.
Family.
Why? Hey,
I got
hey,
all my sisters
hey,
with me.
hey. We are family.
Ding, ding, ding.
I got all my sisters with me. Okay. Hi ninjas and welcome back to my channel. We are still in the Ramadan series where this entire month I'm going to be sharing with you easy and quick but delicious recipes that you can make either for yourself or for a family. They're great crowd pleasers as well. You can take them to someone's house for iftar. They're also lovely for suhoor because they're quick to make. Now today we're making date bars. They're filled with oats, brown sugar, whole dates. I've got lemon juice in it, some sesame seeds and walnuts. It's got a beautiful biscuit short crust base. We've got this lovely date jammy center, and then we've got this crumble on top that has walnuts and sesame seeds in it. It's really simple to make. It's very yummy. I'm going to be using a stand mixer. Sorry, this is not a stand mixer, Anika. Hello. I'm going to be using an electric beater. You can use your hand just as a whisk or a spatula as well. There's no issues. But I think with that being said, it's just time to get started. So let's get cooking. So we're going to start the recipe off by making my date filling, and I've got Saudi dates here. You can use any dates you like. I've taken the seeds out, I've taken the pits out. I'm going to put them into a saucepot. Oopsie. Just make sure you get them into the sauce pot and not around it. I'm then going to be adding in some water because this is what's actually going to cook the dates down into a nice little jam texture. I'm going to add a little bit of brown sugar, and then I want to add a little bit of lemon juice. This cuts the sweetness and adds a beautiful tang. Go in with some baking soda. So you can see that the dates, that's what we're going for. You can see the dates have become really nice and smushy, and it's kind of got this really nice jam texture. So we're going to take it off the heat and let this cool down while we get started on our dough. Okay, so to start the dough off, we're going to add some room temperature butter into a bowl, brown sugar. We're going to beat this until it's pale and creamy. This is the texture we're looking for. Okay, we're going to add our flour and our cinnamon powder, the oats, a nice pinch of salt, and we mixy. Mixy.
Yeah, okay, go.
So this is the texture you're going to be left with. If you keep mixing it, it is going to become stickier and it will form a dough. But what I want to do is I want to very loosely put this into my tin. And I'm going to save some of the mixture back because I want to keep some for the crumble on top. So you want to press this down really firmly, because this is what's going to keep it, this is what's going to make it form that really nice biscuit layer. So once this is completely flattened out, I then want to add the date mixture over the top, and I want to spread this out evenly. So in my remaining crumble mixture, I'm going to add some walnuts, and I also want to add a little sesame seeds. So what I want to do is I just want to crumble the remaining mixture over the top evenly and cover it up. It has cooled down for almost 30 minutes. You want to let this cool for 30 to 45 minutes, as this helps the date mixture kind of set a little bit. So when you cut into it, it doesn't completely break apart. I'm now going to slice them up and get ready to serve. It's taste test time. They are still a little warm, so they are a bit soft, but I'm going to try to pick this up and just have a bite, okay? You want to have a good biscuit to filling ratio, by the way, because you want enough squish to cut through the biscuit. Does that make sense? If it doesn't, just don't worry about it, just eat. Okay, I'm gonna bite. So these bars are really filling. You can cut them smaller or into squares as well, no problem. They last really well. They stay soft and the top stays really crunchy. The walnuts add that lovely crunch. It's not too sweet because the dates itself aren't sweet. The brown sugar just has like a caramelly note in the sweetness. It doesn't, This is how I make my date bars, you guys. Honestly, it's a beautiful breakfast on the go if you want to have it. It's also really nice with a cup of milk, some coffee or tea. A really good tea time snack which you could just enjoy on like in the evening towards sunset. Because there's a lot of dates in here, because there's oats in here, there's nuts in there, it does fill you up real well. It does give you energy. So you can have this in the beginning of your day as well. If you like this recipe, you know what to do. You gotta make sure you subscribe to my channel. I've got new videos coming out every Tuesday and every Friday. Next video, we start with a little bit of Easter because Easter is coming up and I have a lot of recipes I want to share with you. So the next videos are going to start off with an Easter series. I can't wait to show you what we're making. It's going to be quite epic because it's going to be the first bread recipe on YouTube and I'm excited. But that's about it for now. If you don't already know, all the details for this recipe is on my blog, so make sure you can check out the written recipe with substitutes all over there. I'm just gonna go for now, so positive ninja vibes.